Maharashtra Governor B.S. Koshyari has now joined opposition parties in the state in the demand for reopening of places of worship. The governor, who has been active politically, sarcastically remarked if the chief minister was receiving divine premonition to keep postponing reopening places of worship, or had he suddenly turned secular, the term he once hated. Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has hit back, saying his Hindutva did not require a certificate from the governor or anyone else. He added that inviting people who call Mumbai Pakistan-occupied Kashmir also falls outside his definition of Hindutva. Uddhav Thackeray has reminded the Maharashtra governor that reopening temples or delaying that is not a question of secularism. He has also asked the governor if he has forgotten his own oath to the constitution. Saurabh Gupta joining us at this point with the latest on what is turning into a massive war of words between the Chief Minister and the Governor of the state. Saurabh, this seems to be intensifying even as street protests are now multiplying.
Well, the BJP has been holding several protests, and several other opposition parties, including the Raj Thackeray-led MNS, Prakash Ambedkar, and also the All India AIMIM, which is Asauddin Owaisi's party, have all batted for reopening of places of worship. But the government has said that, perhaps in the next round of relaxations, considerations will be made for places of worship. Now, that's of course expected to come in November. But in the meantime, what's really caught everyone's attention is that the governor's overtly political comments, in the sense that the governor asking a chief minister on his ideology, and all of that is something that's unheard of, because the governor's post is essentially a constitutional post. It's meant to be apolitical, even if the person is a political, is from a political party or whatever. So in that context, the chief minister also hit back, and questioned several of the governor's comments in the letter, including the one where he says that, talks about Hindutva and secularism. The chief minister reminded the governor that he was sworn to the constitution, which also has the word secularism. So is the governor rejecting the constitution? Secondly, the chief minister pointed out that his version of Hindutva did not include, welcoming people who call Mumbai and Maharashtra POK. And that, of course, is a reference to Kangana Ranaut, who's also had a run-in with the Sena here in Maharashtra over her comments that have been criticized by many. So obviously, this is something that is going to play out, but what's essentially seen here is the governor's office becoming more and more political, whether it's West Bengal, where Jagdeep Dhankar has had several run-ins with the Mamata Banerjee government, or whether it's in Maharashtra, where Bhagat Singh Koshyari is also seemingly having run-ins with the Uddhav Thackeray government.
When was the last time, Saurabh, in your memory, that the governor and the chief minister of a state have had such a public and bitter spat?
Well, in Maharashtra, I don't recall exactly, but West Bengal has of course been an example where the governor has had run-ins. I believe even in Puducherry, the governor has run-ins there with the chief minister there. But this has been a feature mostly in opposition-ruled states, where governors seem to be taking on overtly political roles, which is not part of what the constitution essentially designs their role to be.